www.DESIblitz.com.
My name is Abdus and I'm the owner of Hookers in Birmingham and Manchester. Been doing this for 8 years now. Hookers has been open for 5.
How did you get into the shisha business and why?
We were bored, finishing work and having nothing to do. So a friend of mine approached me with an idea of shisha and I had a few building skills, so we decided to put one together. Quite young at the time, 8 years ago, 22. So we had nothing else to do. Both of us were working, set one up and it was very popular and it's carrying on growing since then.
So what sort of clientele do you get on a daily basis?
At the moment we only cater for over 21s, but there are places that take on over 18s.
Why do you think shisha is so popular among British Asians?
There's not much else for people to do. If you don't drink, if you don't play snooker, you've got nothing else to do. That's why we started, because we went going out and couldn't see a coffee shop for more than 5 minutes.
So why do you smoke shisha then?
I think for me it's just a social thing. I think being a mom and not working at the moment, it just gives me a chance to socialise with my friends. And obviously I do actually just like smoking shisha, the taste of it. We're actually pretty bad because we actually have it at home as well. But we just tend to come here maybe once a week.
It's more of a socialising thing in the evening when you've got nothing to do and you just want to go and relax with your friends, so come out to have a smoke and drinks and stuff.
With me, I think it started off as a social thing, but I think now it's become addiction. But yeah, I guess it's just more of a social thing really.
Is it easy to get addicted to shisha?
I don't think it's addictive as in other drugs. I'm not saying I haven't done other drugs, but I think it's just more the taste. And I think it's become a fashion now to smoke shisha. So
in terms of addiction, when I was pregnant, 9 months, no craving, no nothing. So I don't think, if you let yourself get addicted, yes, you will be. But yeah, we do smoke on a daily basis. There have been times where if I've not smoked, I'm like, oh, I need some shisha. So I don't know if that's a form of addiction. So I think it's getting from bad to worse, really.
How regular do you smoke shisha on a weekly basis?
Weekly basis, about 3 to 4 times. Yeah, quite a regular smoker because from Birmingham and there's not many places to go out. Apart from dessert, so we just come to shisha, meet all our friends, have a little socialising session and that.
to be honest with you, I smoke at least twice a day, I would say, at least.
Why do you think shisha smoking is so popular amongst British Asians?
For me, I just think it's the new social thing. It's like, I probably wouldn't smoke cigarettes because for some reason I think that's a lot worse. Maybe I'm trying to make myself feel better. But yeah, for me, it is just a social thing. So I don't really couldn't vouch and speak for other people, really.
Well, for me, I first smoked shisha when I was 13 years old in Dubai, and no one knew what shisha was in the UK. So many years later, it came on. But I think, to be honest with you, the reason why people smoke is because it's in fashion. So if you're smoking shisha, it's kind of a cool thing to do. So rather than smoking the illegal drugs, if you've got something that's legal, then it tastes nice, so why not?
Are you concerned about the health side of shisha? Some people say it's not good for you.
As I said, we've been smoking for some time. I've not had any side effects to it. So to me, I've not had any health. I've not had any benefits from it either. But there's been nothing negative for me either.
Yeah, I have come across a couple of my friends who are doctors and stuff. They said, it's like smoking 100 cigarettes per session. So I am concerned, but it's the only socialising thing, so we just come and join.
The amount I smoke or have been smoking, I should be dead by now. The amount I smoke. So I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. But at the same time, it's not healthy. It's not like one of your 5 a day kind of thing. I'm smoking double Appleton orange today, that's my 5 a day. But I guess there's a lot of taboo around the subject in Asian communities. They see it's like fags, but it's not really.
What's your favourite flavour then?
Favourite flavour? I don't have any, but all the lounges do their own mixes and stuff. So, for example, mint is quite popular. I like mint with pomegranate and peach, so that's one of my favourite mixes.
Mine, you can't go wrong with double apple. But I guess mine is, here it's called Muzzy Mix. I still don't know what's in there. Gonna find out what's in there, but that's my favourite.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the Muzzy mix, this is why we come here, because I've not tasted any other flavour like that anywhere else. I mean, there's only about 4 or 5 places in Birmingham really that we actually go to. But again, double apple, watermelon I like, but Muzzy mix definitely from here.
Do you ever feel stigmatised for being a girl and coming to smoke shisha?
No, I don't think so. I think this is the one thing, because it's so popular in the Arab countries, the women are free to smoke and so are the men. So even here, every shisha place that I go to, you see loads of women there, so I don't think that's a taboo subject for women.
No, not really, because every time we come out, we do come out in a big group, so it's a mixture of girls and boys. However, I do have friends who do feel a bit uncomfortable smoking in environment where there's guys as well, but not me, no. It's a bunch of group of friends, so it's all right.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, majority of times you'd find there's probably more women come to smoke shisha than guys. So I think it's not a taboo subject anymore.
How much do you spend on average?
To actually come out and smoke, I probably just come out once a week. So not much, because we come as friends, we just split the bill, so it doesn't really work out to be much. Because we've got one at home, we tend to get the flavours from abroad, from Dubai, which costs us next to nothing. We normally just split it, so we make ourselves feel better that we haven't spent a bomb on it. Your story is going to be different.
Well, I actually pay for it most of the time, and I have to get the money off my sisters, which is quite a task. But yeah, it doesn't cost as much. One tub you could get maybe 50, 60 shishas from that. So the cheapest one, you're looking at least £10 for one shisha. And then depending upon the quality of the company and the shisha, it could be anything up to 15, 16, some even £20, depending if you use a melon head or whatever. So you can experiment. On average, you're looking between £10 to £15 per shisha.
Hi, my name's Tahir. Just a pharmacist.
How often do you come to smoke shisha?
Not often. It's about 2-3 times a month, just to socialise a little bit.
Why do you smoke shisha?
No specific reason. I don't think you get addicted to it. Just general socialise. I mean, there's nothing else for the Asian Muslim community, is there? So you don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs. So just socialise.
On average, how much would you spend on shisha?
About £20, £20 when you come. Just buy drinks and stuff, but it depends who you come with and just share the bill, isn't it? It's about £20 a time.
Why do you think shisha is so popular amongst British Asians?
Like I said, I don't think there's anything else to do for the young Asian community. So it's just a place where you can just come and chill, relax, just talk to each other and smoke away.
What's your favourite shisha flavour?
My favourite shisha flavour is double apple grape and mint. I think that's one that started off the mix in Edgware Road, all the Arabs, and it's just nice.
Is there any stigma between men and women coming to smoke shisha?
I don't know, I think it's up to the individual, isn't it, what they think about it. Personally, I don't have a problem. You get women coming in groups, guys coming in groups, mixed groups. Probably yes or no, but it's up to the individual and whoever comes.